So good evening. I will present you our company called Appoke. So first of all, let's make some observations. This last month it became harder and harder to find good applications on app stores and especially on the Google Android market, because the number of Android applications, for example, grew from 6,000 last year to more than 90,000 today. So it's very hard for a user to find the application that fits his needs in this kind of jungle. Let's take an example. For example, if you search for calculator application, you will find more than 800 results. So it's very hard to know which application to choose. So how can you do that? Well, your friends are people who know you the best. And there is a chance that at least one of them is already using a calculator application. So a good way is to ask your friends, which application should I download? That's why we created Appoke. Appoke is a social app store for Android phones. It's a kind of Facebook for applications. It relies on a built-in social network which gives users a new way to discover applications and developers a new way to spread applications inside the community. This is what Appoke looks like. Appoke relies on both a website and a mobile application, which are synchronized through an over-the-air push system. So here is an example of both. On the left-hand side, you have an example of the website of the newsfeed page, which shows you what your friends are doing on Appoke, what application they are commenting on, what they like, what they are installing, etc. And on the right-hand side, you have an example of the mobile application with the recommendation page, which enables you to recommend an application you like to your friends directly with your phone, and he will receive an instant notification on his phone. So Appoke really relies on these social features to make you discover a new application. So the distribution approach of Appoke is really horizontal, whereas classical markets have a vertical distribution approach. On Appoke, we want to spread application inside a community through friends, through connection, and not with a top downloads. It's not a top downloads approach. So this is also an advantage for a developer, because yes, it's allowed to spread in the community. For example, if you are a developer of an application for the French football team, which needs a little bit some support now, and if you are a developer of this kind of applications, with Appoke you can spread it inside the supporters community.
Okay, that's 3 minutes.
And yes, now we are in private beta, so if you need an invitation code, we have some here, just as this.
So all that are interested should approach you later. Okay. Perfect. Donc, en anglais, en français, une, deux quick questions about Appoke. Oui.
Business model.
In English,
sorry.
We will have paid applications. For the instance, we only support free applications, but in the future we'll have paid applications, and it will be a business model like the App Store, the Google Market, with share revenues between us and the developers.
Do you know something from Aspire? They do that on the iPhone, so
yes.
they've been doing that for a year, I think now, more or less. So are they successful, or what's working, not working?
Yes, they want to move on Android. They are not here yet.
Yeah,
they want to move there. So that's one of our competitors. Actually, what
do you do differently from them?
Differently from Aspire, we have to see what they will do for Android first to know exactly what is our differentiation. For the instance, they haven't mentioned anything yet, so we don't know exactly what they are doing, what they want to propose. Maybe something on iPhone, they were able only to link to the App Store, So we don't know, maybe they will do something similar with the Google Market. Maybe they will do their own app store like we are doing. We don't know yet. It depends on what they do.
Ok. La dernière question.
One or two pain points.
One or two?
Pain points.
Pain points?
Oui, non, ça fait mal. The dress.
Pain points.
The dress pain points.
Peut-être que le marché est attractif et qu'il y a des concurrents qui viennent, comme Appfire, Appelicious par exemple.
Well, if there's a concurrence on the market, we'll also say that there's something going on. So it's not necessarily bad if you have some competitors in the market. So it means it's an attractive market if you see the positive side. Okay. So, merci beaucoup.